Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Thursday, January 27th, 2022. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. And before we begin, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You know what to do. It actually helps the channel out quite a bit. Now, we have a lot to talk about. So let's dive into it because, boy, oh boy, things are going to get interesting around here, especially if you are on the coastal plain. Temperatures this morning range from the single digits below zero over the Catskills and Poconos to the mid-teens in your urban areas, upper teens to lower 20s around the Philadelphia metro. You can see where skies went clear and winds went calm, temperatures were able to really plummet. So, yeah, you're definitely going to want to bundle up and head out this morning because it is cold out. Now, high pressure's in control. It's going to be a very nice day. Enjoy it, even if it's cold, because it is going to get interesting from here on forward, especially if you're on the coast. Interior, well, sorry, this is not going to be your rodeo, but we're going to have to watch this storm very carefully. We have an area of low pressure that is organizing to the north of the Bahamas, starting to produce some showers and thunderstorms. We have this shortwave here that's starting to minor out, and then this back here, well, that is going to be the start of our storm. This Arctic cold front that is going to be setting up and dropping through is going to reinforce our cold air. And that is all going to lead to this short wave interacting with this short wave and becoming a major storm right along the northern mid-Atlantic coastal waters through New England. Now, to be clear, there is still some concern with this type of storm in terms of possibly busting. Okay, that's a term that many meteorologists hate, but let's just go with it, okay? The development of this storm is going to be very, very fine, okay? In that any little shift west or east will have a significant impact on the amounts of this storm. More than likely, you're more likely to see a shift east than you would see a further shift west from what I currently have in the forecast. But basically, the idea here is that if an upper level low, which we talked about last night in the live chat, is delayed in forming over southern New Jersey, which now I'd say about 90% of the models now agree with, and instead forms to the south of Massachusetts like the GFS has been showing, then this storm is not much of a big deal along the coastal plain here, but still a major hit for Boston and the Cape and Nantucket. Okay, but right now there is very strong agreement outside of the GFS that the going forecast that we currently have is well supported. So we'll keep an eye on it and make sure that we keep tabs on this very volatile situation. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, high pressure will be in control with clear skies to sky cloud cover. Temperatures will rise into the mid-20s over the interior, lower 30s along the coast. For tonight into tomorrow, look for scattered cloud cover with low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid-20s over the interior, mid to upper 20s along the coast. And tomorrow afternoon, our Arctic cold front moves through with a few scattered snow showers with temperatures ranging from the upper 20s over the interior to the mid-30s along the coast. So up to this, pretty pedestrian. But there is our low pressure system starting to organize. And by the evening hours, it starts to push northward. And right around, let's say, 10 p.m. to midnight, you're going to start to see light to moderate snow breaking out throughout the coastal plain for Friday night. Then our storm pushes towards the coastal waters. And on Saturday morning, you're going to have very heavy snowfall right along the coast. Lighter snowfall as you push westward, and basically the snow showers and flurries over the far northern interior. Understand in this scenario, the snow ratio, okay, that is water to snow content, right, is going to be well above 10 to 1. Normally our storms are around 10 to 1, so 1 inch of rain equals 10 inches of snow. In this case, it will, because our temperatures on Saturday are going to be in the upper teens to lower 20s, over much of the region, single digits to lower teens over the far northern interior, that's going to lead to snow ratios ranging anywhere from 15 to 1 to possibly 20 to 1. So, and if you account for the winds, then at times it'll drop down to 12 to 1. The key here is that it's above 10 to 1. So that enhances the amount of snowfall you can expect along the coast. If this was a 10-to-1 type snowfall, this would be a pedestrian 4 or 5 inch snowfall event. But because you have that cold air and that enhanced snow ratio, and this storm is going to be basically producing snow for much of the day until about 8 p.m., that is how you get your snowfall to pile up. Now, here is the going forecast. In Zone 1, trace to 2 inches. Sorry, Scranton, Allentown, Lancaster, this one is not for you. Zone 2, that's where you have 2 to 5 inches right here to the east of Allentown, basically, and your far northwestern suburbs of Philadelphia. Zone 3, this includes Philadelphia up through northern New Jersey and northwestern Connecticut. You're in the 4 to 8 range. This is where you're going to have your moderate snow at times getting heavy. Again, there's going to be a very, very tight gradient between the heaviest snowfall and next to nothing. And so I'm trying to illustrate that here. And Zone 4, this is where you get your 5 to 10 inch snowfall. Your wind gusts start to push up to 40 miles per hour. Again, all of this is very dry snow. And then we get to Zone 5, and this is where I really want to key on. You're looking at 10 to 16 inches of snow. Now, I have isolated 24 inches. Why do I have that? There is some indication that you could get some intense mesoscale banding pushing right on the coastal plain on Long Island and central and southern New Jersey. With that scenario, with the fact that we have temperatures in the upper teens, so that could push your snow ratio up to 20 to 1, there's certainly the potential that someone could end up with a rogue 24 inches somewhere around here. That's why I say isolated. Other than that, I like the idea of 10 to 16 inches for the most part in this area. We're also going to have to watch out for, with the winds gusting over 50 miles per hour at times, and also the potential for moderate to major coastal flooding, and visibility at times will be below a mile. So if you have plans on Saturday, you probably should cancel them. And then Zone 6, out of the forecast area, but I wanted to focus in on this. Zone 6 is where you have your 12 to 24 inches. This is where your storm is maximized in strength. So you're definitely going to get very heavy snowfall and very strong wind gusts. It's going to be a nasty day, one way or another, for Rhode Island and also the Cape. So again, right along the coast, this is going to be a pretty significant storm. As you go towards the interior, not so much, and you're going to have a very tight gradient between not much going on and you're not doing much. Okay, because this scenario right here, you can easily set up where Philadelphia ends up with just 4 inches, and Wrightstown right here ends up with 14. Okay, that's the type of gradient we're talking about here. And again, like I said, if the upper level low is delayed in development, you slide all this east, and basically you lock in your heaviest snowfall here. So we'll watch that very carefully. So that's that storm. That's going to be fun. And then on Sunday, high pressure will build in with low temperatures in the negative single digits over the interior to lower teens along the coast. High temperatures on Sunday will range from the upper teens to mid-20s. For Monday, high pressure will be in control with clear skies. Look for lows in the single digits, highs in the lower to mid-30s. On Tuesday, high pressure pushes off the coast. We start to moderate a bit with low temperatures in the lower 20s over the interior, upper 20s along the coast. High temperatures in the upper 30s over the interior and lower 40s along the coast. On Wednesday, a high-pressure system continues to support a southerly wind. Look for increasing cloud cover, perhaps a little bit of a shower or two in the evening hours. Lows in the lower 30s over the interior, upper 30s along the coast. High temperatures in the upper 40s over the interior, lower 50s along the coast. And on Thursday, a warm front will lift through with scattered showers. Look for lows in the mid-30s over the interior, lower 40s along the coast. High temperatures in the upper 40s over the interior and lower to mid-50s along the coast. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.